All right, what's going on, guys? Let me get everything pulled up and make sure everything's running before we get started. I've been working very, very hard this morning. Got some information, and I just realized I spelled Sheriff Taylor wrong on the post. Don't worry about it. It is Sheriff Taylor, not Taylot. Let me get that fixed real quick. So, all right. So we are live. This is going to be quick, though much information. Let me turn me down because I'm blowing my own eardrums out. All right. So there has been a release. We waited and waited till we got it verified, but Sheriff Taylor has been indicted. He is indicted by a Union County grand jury, charged with misconduct in office and disseminating obscenities. South Carolina Attorney General Alan Wilson announced this today. I do have the news release. We will be posting it here in just a few minutes. Actually, I can probably do that right now while I'm talking to y'all. So I ain't going to try to even title it right. But he was indicted. It does not show a time of when it was, but the misconduct offense is a common law misdemeanor punishable by up to 10 years in prison. The obscenity violation is a statutory felony according to SC Code Section 16-15-305, punishable by up to 5 years in prison and a fine no less than $10,000 or both. It's crazy that I'm just reading that. It's crazy that a misdemeanor you can get more time for the misdemeanor than you can the felony. It's crazy. The indictment alleges that Taylor sent messages to a citizen of Union County that were lewd and inappropriate and included an obscene photo. An arraignment will be scheduled in the circuit court where Taylor will be served with the indictment and have a bond setting on the charges. This case is being investigated by SLED and will be prosecuted by Attorney General's office. Attorney General Wilson stressed every defendant is presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in the court of law. So this is the indictment. Like I say, I will post this on Facebook here in just a few minutes. So big news coming out of Union County. There were always rumors of him being indicted sooner. But I don't know if the coronavirus had anything to do with slowing it down. But this was actually from the information that I got this also from, with some information that it should have been done a little sooner. But regardless, this is it. Let me I'm posting it now. I believe. Yep. I think that's it. Unless you know what, I'll do it after I get off. So. To repeat one more time, let me mute me so that way I can bring up any comments that anybody might have. Sheriff Taylor, not Taylot, as I misspelled it, was indicted on July the 9th, which is today, by Union County grand jury. So, pretty much should have been done a long time ago, but we don't know if he's been arrested. We pretty much doubt he's going to be cuffed, stuff like that. They're probably going to allow him to turn himself in and, do his own thing, stuff like that. But regardless, he has been indicted. He's facing 2 charges. Both charges, one charge can go up to 10 years in prison. The other one can go up to 5 years in prison and a fine of no less than $10,000. So, some pretty serious charges. One is a misdemeanor. The other one is a statutory felony. So this will remove him from office. When you are indicted on a criminal charge, you have to be put on leave of absence. So we will probably see his removal from office once these charges, and he is indicted and arraigned and everything. We'll probably be seeing him put on leave of absence. And because you have to. When you're on criminal charges, that's the only time that somebody can be removed from office that is elected. Remember, I talked about that not too long back because we were trying to figure out any way, shape, or form. And I think it's for the good of the office because let me tell you this. By many people who work around, near, not necessarily under Sheriff Taylor, has spoken of many people who have been very, very nervous about Taylor's final days working as sheriff, that they were worried that on his way out the door there would be some innocent people taken with him because of spiteness. And guys, let me tell you something. If Sheriff Taylor has showed nothing, he has a very, very low tolerance for anybody who is against him, and he is childish at best, guys. He has a zero tolerance for the KC show. He doesn't want anybody talking to the KC show. Let me tell you this. I've had this since this morning. And people who want to say that we do not report facts, I had this since this morning, but I did not talk about it until I physically got it handed in my hand by the Attorney General's office themselves, because we don't report fake news. We don't do that. This has been verified. We're going to post it here in just a second. You know what? This has been a long time coming, and I'll be honest with you. The charges that he's facing is actually, he needs to be quite thankful, because the charges that he's facing is very minimal to the things that he's done in the past. There's no mention of any kind of money missing, embezzlement, stuff like that, things that I think he should. I mean, again, what I know and what they can prove in the court of law, that's two different things. You know, money's missing under his tenure. The buck stops with him, and you know, nothing's ever come of that. So whatever, but I will take it. I will take it. I'm sure there's a lot of people who work under him right now taking a deep breath. Let me see if I can pull it up on my screen capture here, guys. Let's see if I can involve y'all. I love involving y'all. Let's see. Let's see if we can do that. Let's see if we can do that here. All right. So let's see. Oh, no, got the wrong screen on the wrong. Sorry about that, guys. We're getting there. There it is. We're getting there. There it is. Okay. So there it is, guys. There it is. Right here. Hopefully y'all can read that good. Hopefully y'all can see that. And I'll read it one more time. This was for immediate release from the Office of Attorney General Alan Wilson, State of South Carolina. Union County Sheriff Taylor indicted by Union County Grand Jury, charged with misconduct in office and disseminating obscenities. I cannot believe I can say that word. It's unbelievable. That's the only bad thing. I think I would have made a great lawyer. I just can't say big words. So I guess I wouldn't have been a good lawyer. South Carolina Attorney General Alan Wilson announced that the Union Grand Jury returned indictments against Union County Sheriff David Taylor. And the fact that he was indicted by a grand jury, that does not bode well for Mr. Taylor at all. The misconduct offense is a common law misdemeanor punishable by up to 10 years in prison. The obscenity violation is a statutory felony according to SC Code Section 16-15-305, punishable by up to 5 years in prison and a fine no less than $10,000 or both. Now, guys, we know how law works. These are the charges that they were able. They're going to go to the biggest charge that they can find, and that's what this is. Does that mean he's probably going to be found guilty of these charges? More than likely not. There will probably be a lower charge handed to him, and you know, that's the way it works, guys. But again, like he said, like Attorney General Wilson said right here at the end, stressed that every defendant is presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. So, huge SLED investigation has finally come to an end. Their investigation is, I'm not going to say it's over, but I think it's a wrap now. Now they've got it into the Attorney General's hands to now prosecute and you know, let justice be served. So that's good news. To have a grand jury find enough evidence to give him this charge, that's huge. That is a tough thing to be indicted by a grand jury. takes a tremendous amount of proof. So, and especially when you're a sitting, voted public official. Donna, I have no idea who will be. He's got two majors. Scott Kofer, I believe, is one of them, and I can't remember. I don't think Gilstrap was the other. I can't remember if Gilstrap was the other major or not. I can't remember, but Gilstrap actually announced that he will be moving on from the Union County Sheriff's Office. So I know it will not be him. To me, Scott Kofer, I know, is one of them, unless stated by otherwise. I have no idea. Either way, whoever gets there, hopefully they can do a good job. If they're that high level of person, obviously they've earned their way to be able to run that office. So good luck to whoever it is, and that's true too, Gail. That's very true. That can be true. So I'm not going to let this drag on any further. Just wanted to try to get it announced as fast as I could. Sheriff Taylor has been indicted on 2 charges. One is a misdemeanor. The other one is a felony. Again, remember, he's innocent until proven guilty. But Jeff Wright. That is right. That's the other one. I couldn't remember. It's hard to it's hard to keep up. They're changing so quickly. Yep, Dean, that is a good point. That is right. Usually the governor does step in and make an appointment of who will run the office, and sometimes the offices are not ran by anybody. They bring SLED in. There has been times where that has happened. But man, think about where we're at. How many sheriffs is this now? We got one at Chester, Greenville. Now this one. It does not bode well. It doesn't look good, and once again, Union County will be in the news for all the wrong reasons. But it's also a good reason. It means we're getting people charged who believe sometimes in their mind that they're above the law when they're not at all. So that is enough from me. Good Thursday. Good Thursday. The way to go into the weekend. And if I'm mistaken, the information that I got is that Sheriff Taylor is once again back at the beach. So. Yeah, maybe he should have listened to Kyle. Kyle told him, don't run again. Just go away. Go away. He didn't. And it caught up to him. Sometimes you need to put that pride away. But either way, it doesn't matter. It is over with now. Good luck to Taylor. Hopefully, if he's innocent, he's found innocent. If he's guilty, he's found guilty. I have no opinion either other way. But... guys, share this. Huge news. Big news coming out of Union County right now. Y'all are the first ones to know about it right here on the KC Show. So, guys, y'all take care. Enjoy your Thursday.